Thanks, Jeff. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Hull, and I work as a developer at Hire Solutions. I share the excitement in being able to take the company in a new direction and launch this new product. We've worked very hard throughout the production phase and can't wait to get this final product out into the hands of all the gamers out there, and we are sure you will not be disappointed. Throughout the creation of the game, I have focused on two aspects. These two aspects are who our audience will be and what type of skill set the users will need to enjoy this game to its fullest extent. So when we initially came to the table, we had to do a little bit of research to figure out what age group we should have in mind while designing the game. To do this, we looked at the age ranges of MMORPG players around the world. We found that this average age is 26 years old. Throughout this research, we also found some other interesting statistics. Approximately 25% were teenagers, 50% work full-time, 32% were married, and 22% have kids. So while we had that average of 26 as our goal, there was an overall user range of 13 to 50 that we also had to focus on. We had to make sure that this game would be entertaining to all of the players within this entire range. There were also other factors that we used to design this game for the user. From the settings, to the characters clothing, our main goal was to make this as realistic as possible while at the same time creating a world that could only be done through a digital medium. What was also important was how interactive the game would be. We didn't just want to create your basic game with basic levels. We created a totally interactive world where players can talk to each other, pay for customizable clothing and armor, and even pay to play additional classes of characters. By doing this, we've created an ever-evolving game where the players themselves have a part in further development of the game and its experiences. With all of that said, we had a wide range of people who would be using the game from preteens to adults. Due to this, we had to make sure that the rating of the game was carefully completed. With the attire of the characters and the situations that can come up between players, the Electronic Software Ratings Board, or ESRB, has given this game the rating of teen. Getting a rating of teen generally means that the content is suitable for players aged 13 and up. It may contain violence, suggestive themes, crude humor, minimal blood, simulated gambling, and or frequent use of strong language. In other words, it's a lot of fun. We felt that this was a fair rating, and based on its definition, we think it will make players that much more excited to start the game. Our next focus while developing the game was skill level. Being that it's an RPG game, we felt that the best approach was to make the gaming skill needed have an extremely wide range, quite similar to our approach when determining the audience. We think that we have created something that will be extremely entertaining and cross the entire spectrum. One of its greatest features is that the game can evolve as the user gains more skill. An example of this is with the characters and clothing. As a player gets deeper and deeper into the game, they accrue points or money that can be used to customize their characters and unlock new sets of characters and scenes. As a game that evolves with the player, we also feel that it is something that can continuously challenge the player as they increase their skill level. This ever-evolving challenge is exactly what gamers are looking for. I cannot say enough how extremely enjoyable and rewarding the process was creating this game. I, along with my coworkers, have put a lot into this and cannot wait to start hearing the reviews from all the users. I hope that this is only the beginning for Hire Solutions in the gaming industry. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us. So next, I'd like to introduce another part of the team at Hire Solutions. She will be able to shed some light on player interactions, which I think is one of the highlights of this game. So without further ado, I introduce Lady.